Now, if I want to graph 3 times the sine of x, and I want to do it using transformations. First, I want to draw my original sine function. And my sine function, basically, I want to say the sine of 0, because this is my angle, and this is my sine of x. So the sine of 0 is 0. The sine of pi over 2 is 1. The sine of pi is 0. The sine of 3 pi over 2 is -1. And the sine of 2 pi is 0. And I can connect my dots. And again, it would continue on in both directions. So it's not stopping, but we're just going to work with 0 to 2 pi just for ease. Now I have my sine graph, and I just did it exactly like I did before. I found each, the sine of each of those angles. And then what does that 3 do? Do you know what that 3 right here does? It is a vertical transformation, but what it's actually doing is it's multiplying every value on this graph by 3. So 0, 0 is going to stay 0, 0. But at pi over 2, the sine of pi over 2 is 1, right? There's the point right there. But I'm going to multiply that by 3. That's going to be 3. And this is still going to be 0. And this is now going to be -1 times 3. So if I wanted to draw it again, I could just redraw it kind of like this, because it's stretching by 3 in the vertical direction. But a better way and an easier way, in my opinion, to graph these is what I would really rather do. This is a vertical transformation that affects the y. I'm going to change all my y values and multiply it by 3. So instead of this being 1, this is 3. And instead of being -1, this is -3. And I really don't even have to redraw my graph. If I want to find my points, I can find 0, 0 is still 0, 0. Pi over 2, well, now it's at 3, right? Because I'm multiplying the y by 3. At pi, we're back at 0. At 3 pi over 2, instead of -1, we're at -3. And at 2 pi, we're back at 0. And in ALEKS, that's all I need. I need 5 points. And then it'll actually graph it itself. So I have a vertical transformation. I'm multiplying by 3. All I really need to do is change my y values to 3 times whatever they were. And now I have my 3 sine of x.